It is 6:46 in the city of Tonawanda. Students at Cardinal Hara taking part in a program teaching them the importance of leadership.
The St. Margaret Scholar Program is a first of its kind in New York State Catholic schools, helping students with disabilities go through the regular curriculum at the school. Our 7 News reporter Adam Campos live for us this morning, telling us about the program and the recognition it's getting from Gigi's Playhouse. Adam, good morning to you.
Hey, good morning, Ed and Katie. Yeah, this is the first year of the St. Margaret Scholar Program at Cardinal Hara, and last week it was recognized with a national award from Gigi's Playhouse. So to tell you more about it today, we're sharing the voices of 5 people, including the founder of Gigi's Playhouse, the principal and special education teacher here at Cardinal Hara High School, and a student and a mentor, a part of the program.
Easy to work. Oh, gotta go here.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go. Cardinal Hara managed to make me feel happy, especially with the people here, especially my friends, my peers. I feel happy nowadays.
Giovanni Mortarello is a freshman and St. Margaret Scholar at Cardinal Hara High School. He transferred into the program midway through his freshman year.
You're one of those kids that want to experience activities, peer mentors, or if you want just a teacher that you can talk to, or a friend to talk to, or hang out, whatever, then Cardinal Hara is the place for anyone.
And maybe this.
And one of his friends is his art mentor, Nicole Clary. The program started with 5 scholars and 25 mentors. Giovanni is now one of 8 students a part of the program, and Nicole is now one of 45 mentors.
I've really had a really good experience with it. I made a really good friend, and I can talk to him about anything, and he can talk to me about anything, and it's just really good.
The St. Margaret Scholar Program is a first of its kind in New York State Catholic schools. Through its success and growth over its first year, Gigi's Playhouse awarded the program the Generation G Heroes Award, a national award that recognizes an individual or playhouse that pushes to change the narrative around Down syndrome. Cardinal Hara is the first school to ever receive the award.
This school just exemplifies Generation G. When I saw that a Catholic school was embracing and leading the way in acceptance, I just couldn't wait to celebrate this team, celebrate this school, this community, this whole community for stepping up and being accepting, generous, and kind.
Cardinal Hara principal Jolene Dimitrov led the way in establishing the program. She tells me it's strengthening the identity of O'Hara.
Our students are building compassion and empathy and becoming great advocates for people with disabilities. So we are so proud of them and their leadership here, and this has been a fantastic first year, and we can't wait to see where it goes.
Now leading the everyday operations of the program is Maria McGrath. Like Principal Dimitrov, McGrath is excited for the future of the program, and she hopes O'Hara can help make a change in education.
We don't just want to be a silo doing this, and we don't want to be the only ones in New York State. We want this program to grow across the state in faith-based schools and in public schools, and we want this program to grow around the country.
And as of today, the program will be expanding next year here at Cardinal Hara as they're getting ready to welcome one more student into the program. But of course, the goal, as Principal Dimitrov said, is to continue expanding and to continue welcoming in new students. And Katie?
Adam Campos live for us in the town of Tonawanda. Adam, thank you so much. What a great program.
Yeah, for sure.